Although overall there are tons of different Easter eggs in the game, here are 50 secrets / Easter eggs in CSGO. On one of the roofs at the Danger Zone map black site, there's Furlan plus Groovy graffiti, which is representing their win in the IEM Katowice 2019 show match, and its location is not random at all, as this was literally the place where Furlan did the last game-winning frag.
Crowd for his home country. He gets blind, he's done great damage, and he's got the win.
Only when you knife the teddy bear on Cash, it makes this miserable sound. By the way, Volcano, who is a co-creator of Cash, is also senior game designer for Valorant, where there are lots of Easter eggish teddy bears as well. It's surely just a random coincidence. When you shoot the ATM close to CT spawn on overpass, it will spit out some cold hard cash. If you no clip out from Anubis, you'll have a chance to see every fisherman's dream. 1G loadout in the new CSGO retake game mode is dedicated to Summit 1G's famous Molotov fail on train, which cost him the whole game.
We'll close out map number 1, 16-11. Oh wait!
There's a bomb code written on the defuse kit, 7355608. That's why it probably saves you 5 seconds of a defusing time. By the way, if we translate the number code into a LED language, it's test Bob. Flip it and it's almost bomb set with only M missing, but you couldn't really write M in numbers anyways. On the map the Iris, inside the Parker's Auto Service, on this stylish car, there's a sweet reference to one very cool CSGO YouTuber. You can find the Geiger counter at the A-bomb site on train. If you stand close to it, you can clearly hear the distinctive crackle sound that these machines tend to do when the area is radioactive. I guess someone needed help at Plaque site and used stones to try to write SOS here. Sadly, they couldn't fully complete the last S. Also, it's rather hard to understand this message from the ground. Inferno is a map whose original author is Christopher Auti, and that's why you can see some Auti texts on the map: Vino Auti, Tenuta Auti, Vino Auti. This graffiti right behind CT spawn on overpass means toxic in German, and one up graffiti close to T spawn refers to an actual real-life graffiti crew based in Berlin, Germany, like the map overpass itself. On Engage, the Mass Cars logo is way too similar to Max Gillet's logo, who was a very well-known CSGO YouTuber. Again, Inferno, if you're lucky enough, you may see CS 1.1 menu screen from this computer through this sneaky door gap close to Bridge. It appears randomly. The more rounds you have played Inferno, the bigger the chance it's visible, so your best shot is to go have a look at it in the very last round of your match, because when it has appeared, it will keep showing the menu until someone shoots at it. Super general. You can see a picture of Vladimir Lenin on train T-spawn. One of the new agents released with the new Operation Broken Fang could be a tribute to Massey Jamieson, who was the first African-American female astronaut to be admitted in NASA's astronaut training program and also go into space. Thanks to Lorenzo, who sent me the next two things. If you look hard enough here at Banana on Inferno, you can read In Boca al Lupo, which directly translates into In the Wolf's Mouth, or I wish you end up in Wolf's Mouth. In Italy, they say this to wish someone good luck. This comes from legends. Romolo and Remo were the legendary founders of Rome. They were abandoned when they were very little and were rescued by a female wolf that took good care of them. That's why they wish each other to be taken by a wolf. La mia auto, le mie regole means my car, my rules. Lorenzo said that in Italy they never break someone else's car rules when they're in the car. Never. The car is sacred. So if you wonder whether it's okay to smoke or eat in the car, you better ask the owner of the car. Interestingly enough, the closest machine to this message here is not a car but a motorcycle. At Nuke B-Bomb site, you can find Jess Cliff's signature, who is a co-creator of Counter-Strike. Some of the bots are named by Valve employees: Gabe aka Gabe Newell, Chris aka Christopher Auti, Cliff aka Chess Cliff, etc. CSGO retake mode also has a Kobe loadout in honor of Kobe Bryant, and if you have been around, you know that people have been calling accurate nades Kobe's for years for now. RIP to a true legend. A map Tigash takes place in Pripyat, Ukraine. You can see the Chernobyl power plant itself, plus some other details. For example, Polisia Hotel, that's one of the tallest buildings in the abandoned city of Pripyat, and it's tall on cache as well, because you can even see it from T-spawn. Here in B main, you can see a picture of Vasily Alexandrovich Arkhipov, who got credited for preventing a Soviet nuclear strike and presumably nuclear war during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Also, here's a picture of a cat named Yoshi, who belongs to a famous CSGO observer, Heather Sapphire Caruso. Office hosts a nice little South Park reference. Vertigo in Wingman has this helicopter that moves closer to a bomb site when you plant the bomb and gets mad when you shoot at it, so if you don't like the helicopter, you know what to do. If you would scan this QR code on D-Guard, you'll get a plain chicken text. In the 1987 movie Wall Street, Michael Douglas as a Gordon Gekko gave a powerful speech where he said greed, for lack of a better word, is good. And his poster on Office is probably inspired by the movie. Close to T-spawn on train, you can find a sign that translates to "Don't stand on the birds." This is a hint to a well-known glitch where a player would be able to stand on top of the birds, and as they were taking off, you could get on top of the skybox with them. Obviously, this glitch has been patched for now. If you wonder why this place is called Pop Dog, then in CS 1.6 here was a train which had a Pop Dog sign on it. Pop Dog itself was a name of one of the developers' team working with the map, but even though the train with a huge logo is gone, you can still find the logo here at Pop. It's just pretty hidden. This graffiti here represents a burning hero defuse by Olaf Meister.
Device around the world we go, but the defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olaf! Just about gets it.
You can easily modify this snowman on Office. If you Google 24724, it leads to a city of Freeman that could be a reference to Gordon Freeman, a silent protagonist of the Half-Life series. Behind this door on Overpass, there seems to be a decent party with Portal 2 music. There are some bells in the game that make sound when you shoot at them. Nades do the work as well. This sign outside of the map at a bus stop asks you why you are looking at me. And it's surely a good question because you shouldn't look at this way. There are two TVs on Mirage, and if you attack them with any weapon, those TVs will no longer function. Although Mirage is likely set somewhere in Morocco, bus plates close to CT spawn represent the US style. Inferno Banana, and here you can find the Via Adama sign, which translates to Adam Street, aka Street of Adam Freiberg, aka Freiberg, who was once considered the king of banana because he was simply godlike at this part of the map.
They're gonna try and flash their way through. This could be perfect. The double spray, the triple spray, Freiberg! He ruins them!
Minhli is a co-creator of Counter-Strike, also known by his online nickname Gooseman, and this goose at Dust 2 symbolizes Minhli, plus it has become an official callout for this annoying corner position. Graffiti close to B-Van Mirage is a tribute to a famous jumping no-scope double kill from Cold Serra.
Here he comes once again. The first base is Adren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh! What? It's jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now?
Agency sign section holds one 400 IQ message as well. You should probably focus on the enemy instead of reading signs. Those messages switch up every 7 seconds, so you may need to wait a bit to spot it. One of the most popular beverages in US is Mountain Dew, and here's a reference to it. Here you can see a "No You Can't Run Away" sign that's dedicated to famous Dosia's nade, which didn't let the enemy team survive the bomb explosion in this corner.
The bomb's gonna go off. They're both gonna go down.
Although the play itself was invented years before by Get Right, he just did the same thing with a Molotov.
A really smart idea.
That is awesome.
He gets them both dead as well. That is amazing. Get Right is the smartest man as well.
On Dust 2 T-Spawn, you can hear Samuel Corvin's song Santor and Tabla at Asikat Varansi. The Shepard Mortgage Company could refer to Adrian Shepard, who was the protagonist of Half-Life Opposing Force. Here you can see a no climbing sign. That's a tribute of a very famous Olaf boost.
Going on currently. Yes,
Look at this
Olafmeister.
boost.
Oh my god.
This is beautiful.
He can look over to the restrooms as well.
This car in City Spawn of Cash firstly holds a nice number combination, 42069, plus also a Hey Boy magazine at the back seat. A truly genius combination. Here at B-Bombsite Cache, you can see a graffiti in honor of Simple's impossible AWP play.
Catching into the side, he's gonna fall down again. What is this shot from Simple? Are you serious?
Schrödinger's cat is a thought experiment devised by Erwin Schrödinger in 1935. Here's a CSGO reference to that on Nuke. There's gonna be a secret party here at Overpass Balloons area on the 1st of February 2021. Only my subscribers are invited, so do what you have to do. Also, nearby at the playground, you can see a childish Dragon Lore reference. Peace out.